Hello. Different type of video. I asked you guys last week just to pop over some questions. So today what we're going to do is a nice little Q&A. We're going to get your questions answered. It shouldn't be too long of a video, but hopefully it gives you a bit more of an insight as to what I do, I don't know, we'll see, I guess. So yeah, let's get into the first question. The first question is, what weight am I doing currently on leg press? Right, so for those that don't know, when I'm doing legs, as of recording this, I'm going to be doing legs. So I will try and slide a video in. If not, you'll see on another video. I don't do leg press. Now, you might be saying why. I know it's an effective exercise for legs. I just would rather do machine work that I can control, where essentially if I'm in a seated position where I can lift my legs up, I'd rather do that than bring my legs to my knees to my face, and then struggle pushing it up, getting stuck and stuff. I have a little bit of a fear of extending, analogies here for me. So that's the platform, that's my legs. Hopefully, what I'm going to tell you now is going to be solved by what I've bought today. So like say this is the plate, and these are my legs. When I go down like this, and then when I push out, my biggest gym fear is my legs going that way. So my knee almost bending that way, and my legs just completely caving in and snapping. It's honestly my worst fear. So doing leg press, every time I can't go to a full send, because the amount of videos I've seen where, I know I shouldn't have, but the amount of videos I've seen where people's legs have snapped, I'm just nah, not for me that. Don't even want to touch it. So yeah, that is my kg. However, to answer your question, I'm not a politician, I'll actually answer it. To answer your question, I'd probably say I'm shit. So I would go, I could probably do 150 kilos on legs, and I know what you're saying, it's crap. I know it's crap. I don't work on it, but I could probably do 150. So on to the next question. So the next one is, what protein powder do I have? I'll literally go and show you. So it is that bad boy. Absolutely slaps. Unreal. Not a question, but I'm going to show you anyway. So what tablets, vitamins, anything do I take? So I've got some glucosamine. So as far as I'm aware, this is where my knowledge isn't the best. As far as I'm aware, glucosamine is very good for your joints. This one is your essential multivitamins. So one capsule has got vitamin A, D3, vitamin E, K, C, B1, 2, 3, 5 and 6, biotin and vitamin B12. Now, what I do know about your body is that it can only absorb so many nutrients, vitamins at one given time. So I know that sometimes the vitamins will just get flushed straight back out my system, but I'd rather have them in the chance to be held than not have them at all, because I'm very an all or nothing person. And lastly, the last supplement is the omega-3. So obviously your fish oil. So if I just whack these in here, gone. Easy as that. So my next question is a hard one. So it's my favourite artist at the minute. Sorry if you can hear the washing. The washer's going nuts. My favourite artist at the minute. So my staple right, is Drake. However, there's a certain Portuguese man who I like to listen to, Darcio. So I'll pop his Spotify profile, I'll pop it there. You can literally have a quick look at it. Go and listen to some of his music, it is class. So Darcio is my favourite at the minute. In terms of being in the gym, it has to be either Falling in Reverse, because it's very like rock, rap themed. Sleep Token, which is on the same vibe, but they're a bit more chilled. An artist called Poppy. So Poppy's like very like heavy rock. So a very heavy rock, heavy metal. Yeah, so they're my top 3 at the minute. But in terms of like, I'm not in the gym and I'm listening to music, it's Darcio all day, every day. Question is more of a statement. So I did not expect your accent, and you're not Scouse. So I'm not Scouse. No, I'm not Scouse. I'm not Scouse. I don't claim to be Scouse before anyone says. I'm from Wigan. I've always been born and bred in Wigan. I've just lived in Preston and Ormskirk, both with like uni and college. So I've lived there, and then I've moved back home. And I think it's only a certain few words where like people say, "Oh, what," and that's where like my Wigan accent comes out. So it's a few people already know, but it's like words that end in like EAR or UR or ARE. So for example, cur, as in like take cur, burr, like the actual animal burr, and then obviously what is on its skin, so it's fur. So like the bit in the Wigan is like what comes out. Is like what comes out. So yeah, if you didn't know, I'm from Wigan, and yeah, I live in Liverpool at the minute. Xbox or PlayStation? I've had both. I won't lie, I've had both. PS is very competitive for like online games, which I don't mind, I like that. However, for like the whole being on the console using it, pardon me, for like being on the console using it, it's like user friendliness, and then obviously I'm not that big of a nerd in terms of like the difference between them both, so I do prefer Xbox. Why do I live in Liverpool? So for those that don't know, I moved out of my house over a year ago now with my partner, and we moved to Liverpool. It's about a 25-minute drive from Wigan, and when we saw this new build, we was just like, the location of it was ideal. We are essentially like an arm's length from our family if we need them, but we're far enough away that if they need us, they can be like, "Are you in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine," and I know they're in, rather than like being around the corner and turning up. So I like, there's a bit of a distance, but not too much. But yeah, that's why I live in Liverpool. This is an interesting one. I could talk about this for ages. So why be a goalkeeper? And obviously a goalkeeper in football. A goalkeeper is honestly like so rewarding, yet so scrutinising, it's unreal. I'm a very energetic person in the sense that I feel like I have a lot of stored energy every day, and I needed to burn that out. Goalkeeping is honestly class for it, because you're essentially trying your best to stop someone have joy. I know it sounds amazing. It sounds a bit mad, sorry. You have to save that ball from going in so that someone else doesn't get happy. And then if you save it, you're happy. It's weird. It's a weird concept. But yeah, goalkeeping, it's very like, it pushes you to your limit. And then when you think you're done, there's more to it that makes you better. So like the world-class keepers that you see nowadays are just, what they do day in, day out is nothing like any other outfield player. And it can be quite lonely. If you're the one that makes the error as a goalkeeper, there's nobody behind you to sort you out, help you out. If a defender, you make a mistake, there's a chance that somebody could sweep behind you, cover your back, save it. Goalkeeper could save it. If a goalkeeper makes a mistake, 9 times out of 10, it's gone in. And it's a goal. And then your confidence drops, the team's chasing, or is now drawing, or is now losing a game. But I'm going on a tangent. Why be a goalkeeper is because it's so rewarding that in a split second you can make a save and win a game. Like, you're as important as a striker in that sense, because as a striker shoots and scores, if you defy odds and you save a goal that should have gone in, and you're keeping on doing that, then like it's exactly the same as, like, you've seen, for example, Man United with when De Gea was there, the amount of games where he makes saves and you're thinking, how has he made that save? And then the game's gone on and they've won 1-0, they've won 2-1, they've drawn 2-2 instead of losing because of the keeper. Like, that is why I would say being a keeper is so good. Like, the training's class. Like, the group of goalkeepers, when you work together, you know roughly why you're doing it. You're competitive with each other, but at the same time you respect each other. It's class. It's all good. Be a goalkeeper. This question, at the minute, it feels bad. Yes, I'm a United fan. Now, nothing wrong with being a United fan. I grew up, my dad was a United fan. Passed that down to me. Yeah. I can't say anything. Right now, I can't say anything about anything else good about being a United fan. Just that I'm a United fan. I'm enjoying what is going on, and I'll be here when it starts to get better as well. So yeah, I am a United fan. The last question is, what is my favourite meal? Oh, I don't know, you know. Oh yeah, great answer, I know. It's got to be either a Christmas or Sunday roast, like a Christmas dinner or a Sunday roast. Something that's got a wide variety of food on, that's covered in gravy and Yorkshire puddings, is honestly the best I can ask for. Yeah, that would honestly be my favourite meal. And then finally, if you like the video, you know what to do. So you're gonna like it for me now, aren't you? Yeah, nice one. You either like it right now. Nice one. Comment. Put anything in the comments. I'll always reply to you, and I might even shout you out in the next video. I might even just put your name on the screen. So DM me privately, or give us a message, or put it in the comments, and you might be featuring on next week's video. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. See you later.